My paper title is The Influential Factors on Fever Management of Mothers with Their First Child in Infancy. The purpose of this study is to investigate the effect of childhood knowledge of the fever management and fever phobia on child fever management for mothers who care for their first child. Background: early childhood is an important time in various aspects of development, and the development in this period has a significant impact on the health of the whole lifetime. Although fever is a symptom of disease, and fever itself, it is not disease. Most infants and young children visit the regional emergency center with fever as a chief complaint, which accounts for 41.1% of all child visitors. Experiencing fever symptoms, children increase immunity and improve the ability to defend against infection. In most cases, they recover to normal without any special treatment, but some of them may be associated with serious bacterial infections such as meningitis and sepsis, so special care is needed. Fever phobia means that many prejudices of parents cause parents to have vague fears about fever of their children and worry about serious illness that has not appeared yet. So, it is very important to identify the factors that influence the fever management of mothers, the main caregivers who take care of children before the development of an effective fever management education program. However, related previous literature show that knowledge and anxiety are factors that affect the child's fever management. Specifically, expanding studies examining the level of parents' anxiety has examined the parents visiting medical institutions, making it difficult to identify the degree of mother's fever phobia at home. Therefore, this study is to identify the factors that influence the management of child fever with the knowledge of child fever and fever phobia as the main variables for mothers with the first child in infancy and childhood. We hope that the influencing factors identified in this study will be used as basic data for the development of effective fever management program that improve the efficiency of mothers' child fever management and promote the health of infants and young children. This study is a descriptive correlation study to investigate the effects of childhood knowledge of fever management and fever phobia on child fever management for mothers who care for their first child. The subject of this study are 100 mothers who have their first young child aged 4 months to 48 months among young children going to the child care center in G City. We use studies tool is 3. First tool is knowledge of fever management, refer to the precise knowledge of the children's fever and fever management. A total of 20 items developed by the Yoon were used after approval by the developer. Fever phobia was developed by the king to measure parents' anxiety of fever by referring to 11 items of fever phobia instrument of the Chae-Min. Fever management was used with the approval of the tools development of Part N1. Data analysis method is to analyze the mediating effects of fever fears in the relationship between fever management knowledge and fever management. Hierarchical regression analysis according to Baron and Kenny's procedure was used. In addition, dominating effects of fever was examined through the SoCoRI test. Please refer to the table for the result. The first table show that the first predictors, knowledge of fever management, significantly explained the fever management as a development variable. Second, the predictive variable, knowledge of fever management, explained the mediated in fever progress. Third, the predictive variable of fever management and the mediated in fever progress. In addition, the regression coefficients of the predictor variable in the first step in higher hierarchy than the regression coefficient of the predictor variable in third step. Therefore, the fever progress in the influence of knowledge of fever management on fever management can be considered as a positive partial mediating effect. In addition, the mediating effect of fever was examined through the SoCoRI test. As a result, it was found that the positive mediation effect was significant. Table 2 showed that concern over complications among the subcategory of fever phobia mediated knowledge of fever management and management. The first predictive variable knowledge of fever management significantly explained it for fever management. Did not explain the mediated concern over complications. Third, the predictive variable of fever management and the mediated concern over complications were significant explanations for fever management. However, since the predictive variables in the second step do not explain the mediated variables significantly, the concern over the complications have no mediating effect on the knowledge of fever management. In addition, mediating effects of concern over complication through the SoCoRI test were not significant. Table 3 shows that the uncertainty of fever among the subcategory of fever phobia mediated in the knowledge of fever management and fever management. First, the predictive variable knowledge of fever management significantly explained the fever management as a dependent variable. Second, the predictive variable knowledge of fever management explained the uncertainty of fever as a mediator. Third, the predictive variable of fever management and the uncertainty of fever as mediator. In addition, the regression coefficient of predictor variable in the first step is higher than the regression coefficient of predictor variable in the third step. Therefore, uncertainty about fever in the influence of the knowledge of fever management on fever management can be said to have a positive partial mediating effect. In addition, the mediating effects of uncertainty of fever through SoCoRI test was positive to be significant. Conclusion is first, the more they have knowledge about fever management, the better they manage the fever. This result is consistent with the result from the previous studies of the influential factors of fever management. It means that it is necessary to provide the knowledge with accurate and scientific basis in order to manage young children's fever rightly. Given that, in order to write fever management and evaluation of fever phobia, it is necessary to make the intervention of education about knowledge with the latest scientific basis. This study revealed that knowledge of fever management was a factor to increase a level of fever management performance. Secondly, fever phobia was divided into three subcategories: fever, progress, concern over complication, and uncertainty of fever. As a result, it has a positive mediating effect on fever progress and uncertainty of fever. Even though it was hard to acknowledge and even though it was hard to acknowledge the result conclusively, it was acknowledged that parents failed to deal with their child's fever properly due to a lot of anxiety and fears. Given the result of this study, for right fever management, it is necessary to not only provide knowledge of fever management, but offer an intervention plan for fever phobia in fever management program interventions. Thirdly, with more knowledge of fever management, its mediating effect was not significant in the subcategory of concern over complications. It means that if knowledge of fever management, it is possible to reduce fever phobia or concern over complications. It is possible to make intervention for fever phobia or concern over complications if knowledge of fever management is offered rightly. Therefore, it is required to educate the mothers to provide knowledge of fever management. The result of this study will be expected to use as a foundational material for developing an education program for the fever management of mothers with young children. Thank you.